Bottom half of the fifth inning. A long break here as McCade Brown comes in, and a little bit too much for Brown. They'll call it a pitch clock violation before the opening pitch of this inning. It's the moment it'll be 1-0 here on Quincy Hamilton, and trying to get on for the second time today. Still on the 0 for stretch here in November. 0 for his last 18 after a strikeout in the third. First pitch, cut on a miss. Trying to find his way back here. And Jack, they'd rather strike out in the second. A walk and a strikeout. 2 at-bats in that second frame. Now trying to come back out here against the new reliever. Comes in for Liam Rocha. Brown, 6'6", 225 pounds. Tall, drink of water to the right side. 24-year-old. A third-round draft pick back in 2021. Spent his college days at Indiana. And out here in the Fall League has been solid, exclusively out of the pen. He's mainly been their back-end reliever this year. And good stuff, 12 strikeouts, just compared to 10 walks, though. So, get himself more inside the zone. 2-2. Hamilton takes it to the bottom of the zone for strike 3. 2 separate-looking strikeouts today for Quincy Hamilton. And to bring up Brett Squires.
And Hamilton just got a feeling that he's not seeing it very well. You mentioned the 0 for streak. He did walk and score a run in the second inning, but just not seeing it well out of the hand with 2 backwards Ks today.
I bring up Brett Squires, who after that walk from Hamilton in the second frame, went to the opposite field and dropped his first home run of the season into the bullpen for the Saguaros. Struck out in the third frame against Rocha to start off that inning. That takes a fastball outside. It's 2-0. Squires, then Daniel Vasquez, a pair of Royals farmhands here in the 8 and 9 spots of the order. As 2-0 sinker drops just outside. And 3 balls and no strikes here from Brown. Update out at Peoria. Another day game here today. Javelinas trying to find their way back. Scottsdale an early 5-0 lead. Now it's 5-2. And that one, a big one to look at here as we're getting to the final couple of days here of the Arizona Fall League. Yes. Salt River find their way into the postseason with a win today. The Saguaros in the championship game with a win here this afternoon. Payout pitch. Swung on and missed. Really good piece on the outer third. Sinker at 96. That's 2 up and 2 down, both on strikeouts.
Yeah, Scottsdale not only liking the result from their game so far as they reach the 7th, liking the score here. And if they can get an even better result later on with a Glendale loss to Mesa, they'll control their own destiny on the final day of play.
Ground ball over to short. Vasquez going to ground out here in a 1-2-3 inning for McCade Brown. 2 strikeouts and a ground out, and we head to the 6th frame. Saguaros still up 8-4. Surprise 8, Salt River 5. Bottom half of the 6th inning. And a change to the order here for the Surprise Saguaros. Back at the top here for Alejandro Osuna. He continues to find his way on a base all season long. 2 for 3 today, a pair of singles. And the OBP nearing 500 right now. Came to 452 here today. And man, he has been everything as advertised here in the fall league. 16th ranked prospect in the Rangers organization. On the 1-0, takes a fastball up and away. Surprise after falling down early. It was a 3-0 lead for Salt River. That's the first inning and a half, but man, did they answer. 7 in the second, scored another in the 4th. Salt River has scored a run in the 5th, another one here in the 6th. And Surprise looking for an answer. 2 balls and a strike. Brown comes back home. Breaking ball, sky deep down the right field line. A well foul. And that ball, a true shot there by Osuna. 107 off the bat. It's a little bit out in front of that slider. And that one bounced out of the ballpark. And Osuna takes a fastball up and away, and now the count full.
Hit that one to Ottawa. Yes, there's a school across the street named Ottawa.
Pitch to Osuna. Breaking ball, outer corner. There for strike 3. Backwards K strikes down Osuna. 3rd strikeout here in relief for Brown. And he's had 4 up, 4 down. Looking good here for the righty. And yeah, I mean, actually, Ottawa University does play their home games at one of the practice fields out here in Surprise. And nearly 5 minutes away, their main campus from this ballpark. And Osuna, that ball was absolutely crushed. Comes up empty, though, as Creed Willems will now dig in. 1 for 3 today. Single in the 2nd, also scored a run. Two from Brown. Inside again. So now back-to-back plate appearances. Brown finds himself into a 3-ball count. And behind early. See if he goes here. Not even a chance there for Creed Willems. Up and in. 4 straight balls here to Willems. And now Carter Jensen comes up to the dish. A guy who has walked all 3 times he's come to the dish.
It was interesting. He just tried to take Creed higher there. Kept going up the ladder and missed the zone. Now sets up Jensen to maybe bring the tying run to the plate with a man on deck.
I'm intrigued if that was on purpose.
Always.
Always. Jensen digs in and takes a pitch right on the inner 3rd. Fastball at 93. Always a good day when you can hear some Creed. Not too much of a lead there for Willems at first. As Jensen takes a change-up that time outside. And Brown thus far retired each of the first 4 he saw. Is the 3rd pitcher here today for Salt River. He's trying to keep themselves in this ball game. They brought it back within 3 after running each of the last 2 innings. One, 2 offering. Jensen takes it low. Curveball that time at 78. We're talking about this matchup. The Scottsdale Scorpions loving what they're seeing right now, hoping that Surprise can hold on. They're up 10-2 right now on the Peoria Javelinas. Top of the 7th out there at Peoria Sports Complex. 2-2. Up and in. Back-to-back full counts. And as you mentioned, working up and in here, trying to elevate a little bit here on Jensen, who continues to find his way on.
And, of course, not working to put the tying run to the plate, but looking for more insurance to prevent and push this game out of reach.
Willems off, payoff pitch, line drive shot, that's into right field. Williams will find his way on to third, and that's exactly what you need right now if you're Surprise. A walk, a single, runners at the corners now with one out, and the heart of your order coming up.
And when you look at the ability of teams that have scored big runs in the first couple of frames to jump out to a big lead, how do you make sure to win that game and make sure it doesn't come out of and you don't lose that lead? It's adding on, whether it's one run, two runs, consistently throughout the rest of the game to continue to put any and dash any hope for your opponent.
So after a perfect 4 batters, a little bit of trouble right now here for McCade Brown, as Gabriel Hernandez, one of the 2 pitching coaches here for the Rafters. Quick chat brings the infield in. Brown nearing 30 pitches. Let's see how much longer of a leash they have on him. There's a couple guys up in the bullpen, nobody throwing at the moment.
Yeah, Brown had an easy first inning. 3 up, 3 down. Got the first guy in this one, and now in a jam. Ball on the ground can fix it, though.
Bryce taps it back into the glove. Anyone put one on the ground and threw back in the first inning. A single there. A huge full count walk that brought home a run in the second and struck out in the fourth. Takes it out the top of the zone. They back pick over to third. Willems is out. They're going to challenge the call at the plate if that was a strike or not. But either way, what a back pick by Cordova. Catches Willems sleeping. And how about Philip Glasser with a backhanded snag out of the dirt to get the out? They will call that one a strike at the top of the zone, just barely a sliver. And, man, that entirely changed the tone right now.
Yeah, and it really keeps Salt River in the game. That's unbelievable footwork and body control from Glasser over there at third. Good throw from Cordova as well.
So now 0-2. They'll check it back over to Carter Jensen, who's in there with a head-first slide. So right after it seemed like the Surprise Saguaros on the gas pedal to add on to this lead. Brown a pitch away from getting through the inning. Oh, 2, swing and a miss. McCade Brown gets out of it with a little help by Jose Cordova on the back end. He's got his 4th strikeout across 2 innings. 3 straight zeros able to work right now here for the Salt River Rafters. And we head to the 7th inning. It's 8-5.